Hello and welcome to this SAP ABAP Programming ABAP Objects course. My name is Peter Moxon and I will be your instructor for this entire course. Now this course has been created for anybody that wants to understand how to make use of ABAP objects in their ABAP programming. So as you can see on the screen, the intended audience are students that understand the procedural programming methodologies used in ABAP and want to learn how to make use of the object-oriented techniques. Also, it's aimed at experienced non-SAP programmers. If you know C, Java, something like that, by all means you can take this course, but I will say you should have some knowledge of SAP. Next, we have SAP consultants that already have a fundamental understanding of ABAP. Maybe they don't program day to day, but they can read ABAP code and want to understand how ABAP objects works. Now there are a few prerequisites for taking this course. First of all, you should have an understanding of procedural ABAP programming. If you're trying to take this course without that knowledge, it's going to be very difficult for you to understand all the different concepts because we use procedural ABAP when we're creating ABAP objects code. So what I advise is, first of all, if you're not familiar with an SAP system, make sure you have already taken a course that introduces you to SAP. I have one here on Udemy, and here you can see the URL. Just go to that, sign up, take that course, and then you can come back. Also, if you have not gone through or you don't have an understanding of procedural ABAP programming, then go and take this course first as well. I really recommend you understand procedural programming first. If you don't, it is going to be difficult going forward. It's not impossible, but you will have a hard time understanding all the different bits and pieces that we will discuss. Then finally, the last prerequisite is you really need access to an SAP system. It's not absolutely necessary, but to really be able to learn ABAP objects, or ABAP, any programming for that case, you need to be able to try out programs yourself, find errors, learn how to debug them, and so on. So what I suggest is you use your own SAP system if you have access to one. If not, download the developer systems. These are ideal for training on. And if I bring up a web page, you can see there's a website, sdn.sap.com. Go there and you'll be able to download a trial version. Now these are trial versions, and I think they last for 30 days, but there's really no time limit because you can extend it. Oh, sorry, here we go, it's 90 days. You can try it for 90 days. If you want it longer, there's a procedure where you just say, I want to extend the trial edition for another 30 days, and you get sent the necessary keys. And you can keep doing that time and time again. So how do I navigate there? Well, if you can just key in that URL or just go to scn.sap.com, go to downloads. Over here we have software downloads. As we go to the right, we can see SAP NetWeaver main releases. And this will take you to this page where you can choose what version you want to download. I suggest you download the most recent version you can. So here we have SAP NetWeaver Application Server ABAP 7.03. And there are a few prerequisites to installing this on your system. So just make sure you read through the different, different prerequisites for the installation to make sure your system can cope with this developer version of SAP. So let's move on and we will take a look at the course structure.